Chat, hello. Is it the most dripless protagonist of all time, or is it the least drippy protagonist of all time? What's the way that we refer to our guy?
I don't like to think about him as drippy. I think he's dripless.
I think Andrew's dripless.
Yeah.
But will we call him the most dripless protagonist of all time?
Yeah.
Or is he like the protagonist of least drip? Is it people-focused language? He's the protagonist of least dipping?
Yeah, because he could potentially change that. He could have a glow-up.
He could have a glow-up. Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
It could be a second act thing.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, we could. Team Cypher. All of the enemies are like dripped
Maximum
out.
Drip. Yeah.
So they could like recruit me and be like, "Hey, let's fix this kid."
It's like, my God, look at this guy. We gotta recruit him, and just for, not for the snagging Pokemon reasons, just for the clothes. What are you doing?
I'm trying to remember the layout of this place and
okay.
where the elevator is. There was a war going on for your soul, but it's about this kid and like trying to find like a decent pair of pants.
I think it's the bright yellow shirt, man. Like, he does kind of look like ketchup and mustard a little bit.
I'm gonna be real. I think a big chunk of it is his face.
Yeah.
I don't, and he can't fix that. It's not.
Yeah, we don't know.
It's probably his parents' fault.
Right.
You know,
or
genetics.
Or plastic surgeon's face. We don't know. Or fault.
That's true. This could be the first plastic surgery enhanced protagonist of all time.
Right.
I'm picturing like a Pokemon protagonist with a BBL. Hello, welcome, Red Seraph. Welcome.
Hello.
Crink.
Peon Crink.
Well, a lot of people pay for that.
Make me laugh.
So wait, your stomach hurt's not allowed to make you laugh? Okay, so why are we streaming?
It didn't hurt that bad.
Alright, well I need you to suck it up and laugh at all my jokes. Yeah, Wes had too much drip, so they couldn't give Michael any.
Yeah.
Is his name officially Michael? Is that his, like, canonical name? Michael.
Primary colors going on.
I got nothing against people named Michael. I just... You know, Mike. Like, that's your protagonist, that's what you got going on?
Oh, no, I do know some Mikes that are our generation.
I'm trying to think, do I know anyone my age named Mike? I know one.
I do.
Is it the same one?
No.
Okay. Well, then we definitely know two.
That looks cool. Snowrun's little feet look cool. Snowrun, did you know? Did you know that in like 3 generations you're gonna be one of the most busted Pokemon in Pokemon Champions?
Now hold on, which Pokemon are you referring to?
Mega Frostlass.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you're talking about Mega Glalie, we need to talk.
No, I'm not.
Just because you had one blow up in your face earlier today.
Yeah, I was so pissed. I was the name growing up that everyone assumed was mine before learning my name.
Did you have one of those people that look at you and think like, you look like a blank?
No.
No.
Mostly because I lived in a small town and everyone knew me.
Just knew, sure.
Like, I went to preschool with the kids that I went to high school with, so like...
Sure. Kind of be rough going to preschool with a bunch of high schoolers.
Yeah, it sucked. Nothing touching this thing.
Yeah. But just like, I wouldn't take much damage from these types anyways, but like, nothing else really either. That's the thing I never got about those moves, is that like... I get it, but you're like, the ground type is using mud sport, and it's like, well, you weren't taking damage anyways.
And it's like introduced not in a double battle.
Right.
Like, it's introduced by Barboach, not by Barboach and friends, you know?
Right. My mic is... Yeah, mics should both be on. Am I not sounding coming through well?
It's on his drawstring. Oh. Here, I can... Here, will you fix that? Let me... Alright, can I steer? Ooh, there it just came.
Not all the way up there.
Don't call me on my directionless sense. She said, "Hey, little boy, have you lost your way?" And that's so rude.
Well,
I
she
know.
knows you.
I know, that's so rude.
She should have told you that you put your fingers up, and you can tell which one's left and which one's right.
Andrew, I cannot take that joke coming from someone who has put his microphone to his beard.
Is this better? Do I sound better?
That's why you grew the beard, right?
It's like 40%.
Yeah.
Never say I don't do anything for Twitch chat.
Right.
I do everything for the fans.
Sarah Power things. What's going on?
I'm offering an exclusive new page. It's
Oh.
only for my fans. You can find it.
Only the number 4 fans.
You know the website.
Yeah.
I have actually, no joke, I have thought about OnlyFans as a payment processor.
Okay.
Because, like...
Yeah, it's entertainment. It's not, like,
I mean,
exclusively porn.
It's
There's
not.
TV shows. Apparently a really good TV show on there, too. Yeah.
What?
There's apparently a really good cooking TV show on there.
Okay. Well, great.
Yeah. They bring in OnlyFans. Well, they brought in OnlyFans creators and like, I forget what it was.
So their model is that they're adjacent to the industry.
No, their thing was like.
As I'm saying this, I'm not sure how much of the words we're allowed to say on Twitch, which is great for this website, but.
No, but like they started off as a. You can put all your stuff here. Like it doesn't have to, like as an alternative to YouTube or TikTok or whatever, right? And then
I do not know that.
Oh well, yes. And then it transformed into hey, you can put anything.
You put
on
anything here. Okay.
And so anyway, they like have a TV app and everything, and they have different like not dropout-esque in the like type of the stuff that they're doing, but dropout-esque in the like we're putting out TV shows.
I've thought about like I don't know, they do. Yeah, they tried to clean Pivot, and then their entire username was like, "Why are you doing this?"
Right.
Which does like not to like take their side to heart or anything, but like it does kind of put them in a bind where it's like,
Yeah.
I guess this
we
is
already
now what
need
we
this.
do.
Stay up too late with the past couple nights chatting with people, so I'm also ready to get in a nightcap and a big old timey pajamas and go honk shoe. I get that.
Nice. But yeah, I was thinking like we need, we could diversify things. We get annoyed at Patreon quite often. Like, you know who apparently has pretty good hosted video. But then I do think that if we did start an OnlyFans, people wouldn't want to subscribe to the podcast unless we also showed our feed, and I think that the network would not approve of that. So
here's the deal: is that like I've thought about like my feet are you know, like if someone's gonna, I mean, I go barefoot more often than not.
Those things are right.
But then I'd have to explain that to my accountant. And he judges me enough as it is.
Yeah. There is also there's always the idea that dang, all I gotta do is hang dong and surely I'll start making hundreds of dollars on OnlyFans every week. And it's like, no,
Nah.
the people that make money grind for it.
Hey.
Man, shut up. But it's a real job.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's not hard pivot. You know Mr. Beast?
Yeah, but I'm gonna pause for a second to run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine. Well, his first video was Sam, get in the Twitch chat. His first video was counting to 10,000. That was the first one that really, or 100,000 or some shit like that. It was the first video that really popped off. And apparently he did it so that he could make money while watching Naruto and Game of Thrones. And that's how people think that OnlyFans works. It's just hey, I'll go about my day and then I'll also just stick some pictures of my dong on the internet and then I'll make millions. The ones that make notable money are gaming whales, where people who are making a living with that are only barely. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like Twitch. We're in, Moonshot. We're in the top 1% of Twitch streams or whatever. And that's not any compliment to us. It's just that frankly, we're in the top 0.1% because we have hundreds of followers. We're not in the top 1% is if you've got 7 or more. Or something. It's a surprisingly low number. It is not as democratized isn't the word that I'm looking there for the thing that it's not. It is not wow, everyone sees success here. Just a sludge. Does bug resist poison? We'll find out. I'm just gonna keep hammering a low tab for a minute here. Yeah, the volume trying is so large, yeah. And I'm sure, I do wonder, I've seen the reports and I do wonder if that's all Twitch channels or if it's just Twitch channels that have gone live once or whatever, or once in the past 5 years or something like that. Because I do feel I know that we've got a lot of people in our Twitch audience who have not hit start streaming on OBS on their Twitch accounts are both viewers and creators, and so it's were you counting the 20 people in my chat who have not ever streamed when you're saying that I'm in the top 1%? Because yeah, no kidding. It turns out that having a single subscriber, I'm now the top 20 of everyone in my chat right now. All this being said, I was looking at a bunch of options and I was that would be kind of interesting, but I don't think it would work. And it feels kind of I don't know that gentrifying is the right word, but it does kind of feel hi there, we're going to come into your website with a thing that is not content you typically provide and use your services for this. At some point, especially in the world after where they were like tried to do a pivot a little while ago and stuff like that. There is a little bit of it that kind of feels like crossing a picket line or something similar to that, of like, hi there, we'll be the non-sexual content on your platform. But in reality, I just kind of want to say, hey, you can support us on OnlyFans instead of, hey, you can support us on Patreon. You know what else you can support on our website is Hot Dog. You should get in here and do a dark game. Finish off this sport. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could do both, but I do wonder, like, what is the over-under on, like, we have a profile, well, I was about to say we have a profile on Patreon and like, camaraderie and coffee and OnlyFans, if we were to, like, open a bunch of those. I feel like, like, if possible, and I know you can't just directly say it's going to be this 1-to-1, like, I'd love to have 4-on-1 instead of, like, 1-on-4, I think. But also, like, Moonshot has a coffee. Because I think people said, like, oh, we want to, like, give people an option in case they just want to, like, support us once and then as, like, a tip jar. And I do not know if anyone has ever put money into our coffee jar. We don't push it. You know, I'm not saying it's the wrong thing or anything, but yeah, we don't have a link to it or anything. But it's on our, like, support options page on the website and stuff like that. We don't advertise it because, frankly, if you want to, like, support us once, like, go to Patreon, do a yearly subscription for $10, and that'll get you, like, like, I think there's a $1 tier and you can subscribe, and that gives you, like, a year of content. It's, like, a better than just, like, throwing $5 in the tip jar here. Ideally, what you should all do is give me $500 each. I think is, like, the best way to support the network. So once y'all do that, then we'll be good. But if we can't do that, then I guess the other ways are fine too. Shadow tag? Joke's on you, I'll get out of this fight if I want. Yeah, perfect, great, yeah. Just make that out to Andrew Sherman. You can go ahead and just do that to me directly. I'll make sure he gets where he's supposed to go. Swabu's a really cute design for a Pokemon. That's the one. Well, we've got people that still fill out, like, stuff out to us as to Sam Sherman. It's like, cool, we're gonna have to have a weird conversations with our bank about this now. Oh, you put both of us on it? Great. Love to both be on the check. Hi, Sam, how are you doing? Good? Okay. Did they use Safeguard? Did I completely ignore the fact that they used Safeguard? Or did I just miss? I don't remember. We're gonna just focus on the Corsola, and then we'll figure out the, you know what, we can't sing either. We're just gonna focus on this Corsola.
Can't sing? I love Psybeam, by the way. It looks really pretty. I think that's half the thing I like about this game, is the battle effects that really do like about this game. It's like, whoa, look at how cool that looks! Look at them hop back and forth!
Hey, how you doing, 90 News?
Howdy, Nine and Eels. What else is our bank having questions about?
Oh, I told people at the best way to support the network is just to send me a check for $500 each.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I just think that's our best outreach efforts.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and you make it out to me, and we'll go from there.
And Rue, sure, man. I like the little insignia. I also like that it has a unknown on its unknown thing on its tail. It looks like that. I love Why Not's design so much. The more I look at this thing, the more I'm just like, man, it's little. It looks like
I forgot about PP. Kind of forgot that was a thing I didn't track.
Oh yeah.
It's like it resist itself. Yeah, okay. Well.
Throw in hot dogs.
Actually, a bet on who will win Unwise Girls between Jacqueline and Jane. All bets go wide through Jacqueline's personal PayPal. Really convenient system. Yep. There is a little bit of like a. No, never mind. I was about to say something that I think is actually technically illegal.
Don't do that.
Like financially speaking.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on that one.
Don't get us subpoenaed.
But you can Google a tontine. Unrelated. Hey Sam, did you know that it is illegal to set up bets that are just like, whichever one of us lives the longest gets all of our fortunes?
Oh, really?
Because
Yeah.
a bet like that encourages perverse incentives,
Yeah,
if you will.
that's fair. Yeah. Perverse incentives.
I'm not.
Like, man, I fell backwards.
For anyone watching, I'm not saying that's what the Unwise Girls has going on.
Yeah, that's a lot.
For anyone watching, if they do, please let me know so I can talk to someone.
Hey, Andrew, you know the Podcast Minds?
I do know the Podcast Minds. I've
You know
heard of
how
it.
Riley, spoilers for this week's episode of the Podcast Minds, you know
Yeah.
how Riley, like, thoroughly roasted your ass for the Mac?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking right now at a Mac and 2 iPod Touches.
Those are a decade old at this point. And frankly, those are the two that don't work. The one that works is upstairs by my bed.
We have 3 iPod Touches in this house?
We do.
Alright.
And you've got your old Pokemon card collection from when you were a kid. I don't want to hear it.
But that's come in useful.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
The Pokemon card collection?
Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah, I got to hold up the paper on the screen.
Oh, you
The
get.
bag.
You got to hold up a
I
bag.
could write those
You're
off.
right. You're right. You got to hold up a bag.
Showing how much of a fan I am. Roar being that Wingle.
Yeah, I'm not here to like. What's this neutral? I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I'm not here to like shill for the Mac, but I do think I made a good decision in purchasing it.
Yes, I think so too. I like your computer.
I'm excited for it.
I like the blue. I like the color.
I do too.
I like how the thing like writes itself.
I did get that, and then I kind of thought to myself like, I wish I had a job where I could just like go to a coffee shop and just like do my job
Yeah,
there.
yeah, you definitely
Can't do that with my current job.
can. You have an eye for the record.
You could.
No, I can't.
As long as you
Rent the place out.
Yeah. Hot? No, I don't want hot dog. I want candy floss to deal with the lingo.
You know how the thing that I'm gonna like about candy floss is that it sheds. You know how cotton candy, like once it gets wet or old, it kind of like decreases.
Crinkles in, yeah.
So I like that our brewery's gonna do the same thing. It's Sam's Panera now. That's right.
I was gonna serve you a latte with 2 shots of tough love. That's what you do, right? Tough love. That's your brand as a therapist.
Others would call it unconditional positive regard, but yeah.
Okay. That sounds like the opposite of tough. Tough love sounds like
Yeah.
buck up, stupid, and you're like, hey, you're not stupid, but have you considered bucking up? That's is that have I kind of nailed it?
Kinda.
Is that the okay? Little fish.
Why are you confused? Why'd you do that? Shake it off.
They don't really have a confused animation, so it's like, by confused, it kind of means like he's gonna punch himself in the face, just like his face will explode at itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not stupid. You are smart enough to realize that you should be bucking up right
Correct.
now.
Uh-huh.
Is that how it goes?
It sounds like it was written by a stupid person.
Candy Floss, you okay, Candy Floss? You've
No. Candy Floss is like I'm staring two water types in the face and I'm scared of them.
staring down the barrel of a 45. Running through the ashes of another
Gonna do
life.
heal though?
Hmm?
Oh, no,
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Very annoying battle.
Well, it's a pretty average battle in this game.
I took 2 hits and that didn't feel like enough, so I evened it out by hitting myself.
Alright.
Okay, good, thank God.
That is revenge for all of the developers I've had to deal with in Pokemon Champions. The good news is, you need to just be good.
Just kill it.
Yeah. Just go for it.
I wish that it continued to roll once it evolved too.
It is a bit of a bummer that it beans out after it evolves.
Yeah.
Does not stay spherical. Oh, come on! Come on, ref!
Let's do it. Can't remember how quick take. Ding, ding.
I was gonna say, does that only apply to you?
That's it?
It doesn't heal the
It doesn't heal
confusion?
What the fuck?
Why did I even click that?
Man.
In my defense, it's the first time a human being has ever clicked on using Heal Bell,
Yeah,
so
it's true.
I didn't know what it would do.
I know what move was getting deleted immediately.
It got rid of our poison, which isn't nothing.
Yeah.
But it's pretty close to nothing. There we go. It heard that heal bell and was like, I gotta do better.
Look at this.
Candy Floss because of that battle rock bottom.
You know how I feel about it sitting.
It's just lazy. Chilling.
I know, but that's not what I want you to do in a battle.
Thanks, coffee. Alright, people just jump out and tackle you in this game, so I should just go ahead and do this.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I don't remember where.
Yeah. It's like, we're just going through this thing.
Alright, let's try to spread some experience around a little bit. Okay, that's here. Alright. Okay, so that's everywhere on this floor.
Yeah.
Or in this wing.
Yeah. Is it that one? No.
Find out. Oh, well, okay.
Sure.
Sure. What was that game we played that charged us to use the healing?
Pokemon Coliseum.
Was it Coliseum? Alright.
Digor.
Digor. Come on, give me Shadow Abra.
Love Abra.
They do so much to figure with. It's always a coin flip where they're like, hey, we're going to put a chop in our game. And it's like, ooh, you going to make it look like a creepy little freak? Damn, they're starting Punch Alakazam early, huh? Oh, if we were just gonna crit, yeah.
Chat, I'm gonna show you something. I went to a brewery last weekend. Was it last weekend? Yeah. And we went to their gift shop afterwards. And they have these. Oh, I'm not even on. Oh yeah.
You're on. You're a little. You could stand to be more on screen.
They have these little like. It's the little.
It looks like a mouse pad.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like a mouse pad thing. But it's a slap bracelet. But it's for your drinks. So like, it's a koozie thing, but in slap bracelet form. It doesn't really work well on this big one, but see? Isn't it cool? Have you ever seen anything like that? I sure have.
Look at that Abra just kind of going wiggly with it.
Because I don't like, but I don't like that you have to like shove your drink in them. So I like I just get worried I'm gonna spill it.
Okay.
I do.
I don't doubt that you do. It's just the funnier part. Uh-oh, there's a beer koozie. Better stance up.
I'm just gonna spill everything. I'm just gonna spill it.
I don't use beer koozies because I don't need the beer koozie, but power to you, I guess. For conquering your fears.
I'm not conquering my fears. I found a workaround solution.
So you haven't even conquered your fear of beer koozies, is what I'm hearing?
Well, yes, correct. Have you ever seen me use a beer koozie?
I didn't realize it was out of fear.
It's not out of fear. I would probably benefit the most from a beer koozie out of everyone you know.
Probably. You're always looking around going, damn, I wish this was koozier.
That's not true. I don't think I've used the word koozier in my life.
Not before this conversation.
I can't hear this game.
You don't hear it?
There we go. The music's the best part.
You're probably right.
Why isn't this koozier? Our mantra. I do like these bubble machines too. This is going back the way we came.
I know, but I think we're out of options the way that we were.
Oh.
Did I miss a spot?
Maybe.
Okay, well, I didn't get an ID card, so I guess I did miss a spot.
People? Maybe the research people?
Maybe. I thought I talked to them all when we battled them. not to. Man, everyone talks about how good the music in this game is, but it's all elevator music. This is an evil villain base. And it sounds like I'm heading to the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I'm a hater. I've been assigned hater by reality. Where am I even looking?
What's the most... Red Seraph's got an excellent point. The most evil music you can think of is elevator music.
It's mostly ska.
Ska's fine.
What if we took perfectly good music and then added polka to it?
Oh, there it is. It's up at the top right. Oh, never
No?
mind. Start clicking things around. What's in that elevator?
Could have sworn this was to the... This is new. Okay, this is new. Great.
Kabul. I think that they just like start scrambling with these names. Just like, okay, what letters did you get?
I do think they just looked at the like Wordle reject list and were like, these are the words that we can't use
Yep.
in Wordle.
Just catch it. Just throw that snag ball. Actually, do we have abilities in this game? We do. It's gonna have real skin.
You can just go ahead and try tossing one.
Yeah. Why not?
Because it skips us a turn and won't work. Mostly, the problem is that now it's lose-lose, because if it doesn't work, then it's like, yeah, I wasted a Pokeball doing a thing I know wouldn't work. But if it works, it proves Riley right, and it's like,
And
yeah...
Sam! And Sam!
Juliet, I'm sorry, I did not mean to actually trick
incredible.
people into thinking this was,
Champion.
Champions.
Oh, incredible. That's great, though. Honestly, it's probably the closest thing you're gonna get prior to Champions, though. Or, like, prior to the other models.
Well, there was Battle Revolution. Everyone's favorite game on the Wii.
Well,
I will say,
and Scarby is not technically possible either.
again, not to be the guy that hypes up Scarby too much, I don't know if you've seen it, Juliet. It's crazy looking at Scarlet Violet running on the Switch too.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I don't know actual frame rates or actual anything. It feels like it's like, wow, 60 frames per second, ray tracing. Like, it feels like, oh, dang, this is how a video game is supposed to run in 2026.
Yeah.
How the fuck did this release on the Switch in the way that it did?
Yes. Uh-huh.
I'm so desperate for the tell-all.
Yeah, there's
I
gonna
need
be
to
some
know
sort of
what happened behind the scenes.
fake out.
Damn, here's, okay, crazy move. A guy gets switched out, learns fake out, and then fakes you out the next turn. I did not have fake out when I joined, when I started this,
That's the world champ difference right there.
Yeah, I'll simply send out my trail mix, it will learn fake out, and then I can use fake out to guarantee the win.
Oh my god, it works. So funny. I love Psyduck landing on his little head, little three-haired head.
I'm gonna
Landing on its singular brain
I
cell.
do like the proportions on this Psyduck.
Yeah, it's really
That's
good.
a good fat Psyduck.
Yeah.
I kind of like how dumpy it is compared to like the perfectly round Psyducks we get most of the time.
Yep.
All right, I wanna real quick show how it runs. It's crazy.
Juliet, you ready for this?
I've saved. Don't mind me, I've played a lot of different Pokemon games lately, trying to get a team together. So you remember...
I'm ready.
You remember the Switch version of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
God, this is a bright screen. I kind of need you to go back to your old monitor for that particular reason.
Now we pop into the game. Which runs correctly. Pokemon start popping in at reasonable distances. Grass, I don't know, maybe it could start spanning in a little sooner, but like, I'm not really someone that cares too deeply about that. The textures run correctly. If I even look at water, it doesn't come screeching to a halt. It's crazy how much, like, smoother the game runs in a way that's like, I gotta know. They have to have developed the game thinking that the Switch 2 was, like, just around the corner.
Every time. See, look, you can see the Crabominables. Go to the Mega one on the right.
Yeah, what if I just swam real quick?
Look at his little feet go! Oh my god!
What if I just...
That's so cute!
It's a detail you don't notice. It's a detail you don't notice when you just play the game originally.
It's a detail you don't notice when yours has turbo jet engines at speed.
You know what? That's probably fair too. I didn't think about that. Anyways, it's crazy.
This is so red.
I'm sorry my screens look nice. So.
I know, they look so good.
This is, you know what? We'll have to install a big old CRT television out there so that we can, it'll be better, alright?
What does that mean?
I'll take care of it. You don't have to worry about it. I'll just buy that.
Okay, honey.
That sounds good. CRTs are the big, like, tube TVs.
Yeah.
But, like, people swear by them for older games because they
really?
render differently. So...
Like speedrunners and such, or...?
Both speedrunners, but just, like, people that like retro games. Like,
gotcha, yeah.
Pixels display differently on a CRT because of the way that they're, like, developed and designed, and... Because they have, like, a grid. Yeah, I just need $200 to $400 to buy a nice one. But, like, they've got, like, a grid that's, like... Pixels look different. There's no difference between pixels on these TVs. There is a difference between pixels on those TVs.
Sure.
And they used to be accounted for in pixel art design. It's kind of the long and short way of putting it.
It's like being able to know exactly where the grid is going to be for that.
Mm-hmm. What are you afraid? Turn back out and Jigglypuff. This is
pre-fairy.
It's pre-fairy. It is kind of funny having to do with that. I mean, I'm like, what am I actually looking at? So, like, hot dog's not in any danger.
Nope.
Yeah, Juliet, I thought you might enjoy seeing Scarlet Violet. We played Scarlet for the first time when it first came out together. Yeah, that was 2 apartments ago?
No, 1 apartment ago.
1 apartment ago, but like 2 configurations of that apartment.
Oh yeah, probably more than that, honestly.
It's weird. It's funny looking at stuff and being like, I remember how my apartment was situated when I set this up, and it was different from how it was set up when I did this other game.
Yeah. Well, that's because every time I went out of town.
Yeah, I got antsy. I needed to change up my life, so I just redid my apartment. Sue me. And I knew that if I tried to do it while you were home, you'd be like, are you sure you want to do that? And I was sure, but I didn't want to have to justify myself.
That's why you started the podcast, Mike, so that Riley can chew your ass out instead of me. Not chew your ass out. That's weird that I meant.
No, I get you.
Give you the third degree.
I did, yeah. Well, when I came to you and said, like, hey, I think I'm going to buy a new computer, you were just kind of like, all right, go for it. In a way that I was like, oh, normally you ask me to, like, show my work on things like this.
Yeah, but your laptop sucks so bad. I think I found your charger, by the way.
It's fine.
I think it was cleaned away into our entryway closet for some reason.
Well, I knew that buying a new laptop would
Right,
solve
yeah,
that
exactly.
problem.
Yeah. But I was putting away scarves yesterday, and I'm like, huh, this is...
What's this cord?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Look at the bullet. Look at the seeds. Those actually do look like bullets. That's very funny to have it. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. I love Houndour.
Me too.
Houndour is one of my old favorites.
Yeah. I was always sad that Houndour was a, like, Team Rocket Pokemon. Because they
Yeah.
all used it. I'm like, but he's Houndour. He's sweet. He's cute. He's a puppy.
Hey, speaking of things that I'm soft launching, if you're in... Oh, I can't swap out. If you're interested in... Are you locking me in and then yawning me? Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah. I don't know how we were locking in.
I'm not
Oh, it's
sure.
wrapped.
Oh, they're wrapped. Okay. Well,
Chewy.
if you're interested in fascinating uses of a Houndour, you should keep an ear out, because coming soon to the Moonshot Network is a podcast playtest of a game I'm working on. The game is called Nasty Plots Rockets Underground, which is a hack of a hack of that is basically a Team Rocket simulator built over the bones of Blades in the Dark. What if instead of a new group making names for yourselves in the underground, what if instead you were Team Rocket grunts? Dang, doing the heads-up play of paralyzing the Pokemon that you used Yawn on last turn. Real strong plays coming out from our opponents here. I have seen
the Totodile name, by the way.
I am curious. I have seen people do like they'll Will-O-Wisp the Pokemon next to them so that they don't fall asleep due to Yawn.
Yeah.
If they're like a special attacker, because they're just
Yeah.
like, I don't care about the burn, and I
Yeah.
need you to stay awake and keep hitting Dazzling Gleam or whatever.
That's smart. Yeah, I'll take it. Whoa, hello.
Tony Chompers.
That's so good. That's so good.
But alongside that, the game coming out soon, there's also a podcast playtest of it coming out soon, in which some players make interesting choices using a Houndour, is all I'm going to say.
But it's not coming out for a minute, so
It's gonna be a minute,
Get
but-
like excited, but like curb your enthusiasm.
Don't... Hey, Sam. When I'm doing a pitch, don't tell people to curb their enthusiasm.
Oh no, I know. I'm just like, I want you to be excited, but I don't want them to get burned out about it.
They're not going to get burned out on it, because it doesn't exist yet.
Well,
Hey,
I'm
chat, I
sorry.
hope you enjoy something.
I'm sorry.
Not too much, though. Andrew hasn't finished it yet.
I just want to set
Sorry.
realistic expectations. I'm sorry.
Set better expectations. You're
I'm
going to enjoy
sorry.
it someday, maybe.
I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Anyways, the
It's
game
really good though.
the game's coming out in playtest eventually. You should have realistic expectations for it.
But
Might,
as-
it might be a thing someone would enjoy. Is that better?
No, I'm sorry.
You- Yeah, set better expectations, Juliet. The greatest one tabletop experience ever, and if those expectations are not met, I shall cry. Listen, as a person that's read a lot of Pokemon tabletop games, the expectations might be met. I don't know. A lot of those games are bad.
And Andrews is not.
I don't know anything about other podcasts. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you other Pokemon actual plays are bad. A lot of Pokemon games are. I do think that like one of the biggest traps people get into in game design, and they're like, "Wow, what if I did a Pokemon game of this?" And like that's one of those like Cthulhu cursed thoughts that like infests game designers. Yeah. But then I did the magical and made a good one instead of a bad one.
Yeah, I can attest to that. You have really, I mean,
You're overcompensating, babe.
you have good ideas. You have really good ideas, and I'm excited to hear them in other people like coming out. And I'm excited to hear the podcast because I've heard your ideas about it, and they're really fun. And all the nuance that you're putting into it is really good. But it's gonna be a minute. That's all. Don't give me a shrewish.
Good. I'm so glad you are looking forward to it in reasonable, positive moderation. Any magical quizzes? Yeah. Listen, I make some okay stuff once you account for everything.
Time, mostly.
I do think that like there are a lot of Pokemon tabletop games. And I think that people get into like they start going down rabbit holes of like, okay, well if I'm doing Pokemon, then I gotta add this, I gotta separate this, and I gotta do this. And it's like, uh-oh, I've now made a tabletop game where instead of playing with one character sheet, I have to play with 7.
Sure. Yeah.
One for me and one character sheet for each of my individual Pokemon. I am. You're a water type. You're a balanced Pokemon built into yourself.
I love the mist. Look at that mist.
See, I kind of just thought I would kill with that water mix and go around. Track of their 6 possible moves and their specific talents. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and it's like, okay, is your Pokemon... Are you doing a game system where every Pokemon can keep every move that they learn? In which case, you've developed... what if Dungeons & Dragons, every character was 6 wizards? Like, great. Wow. That's certainly not going to get old anytime soon, trying to manage those spell sheets. Also, deep fun somehow. I wanted to make a unique region for Pokemon Tabletop United. Yeah. And then, yeah. Sometimes it's easier to look and say, you know what exists? Goldenrod City. This all being said, I am not making a game where you can go and do your adventure to gain all 8 gym badges and go for like, you can't do that in this system. But if you want to do that in a game, there are about 10 generations worth of Pokemon games you can do that in, and a bunch of fan games.
I don't want a Kecleon.
I've never liked Kecleon.
I like its gimmick, but I like it from afar.
Sure.
You know, like I like, oh, this is cool. Moving on with my life.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really a kid?
Yeah, just because I'm this dripless doesn't mean I'm 40. Specific partner Pokemon Pikachu style. At that point, it's not dissimilar from designing a mech. Yeah, have you checked out the
16 gyms one where no one gets more than like 2 Pokemon in their lives. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine. That is part of the pare down that the game I'm working on has. But also, Juliet, have you played, or have you seen, I don't know the name of the game offhand, but...
So set your expectations accordingly.
The Digimon podcast that Riley... I don't know if Riley's a regular on, but I know that they have been on it. I think that they're like a White Ranger that occasionally goes on to record, if I understand correctly. Yeah, Binary Break. The problem is that they came out with an actual series that has it's called Beat Break, and so every time I try to think of it, I'm like, that can't be right. That's the name of the podcast Riley's on. So the system that they're doing is they're doing the Digimon thing where, like, you know, kids get one Digimon. Is their, like, that's the Digimon thing, right? But in the process of doing that, each player they play a kid and someone else's Digimon.
No, you're right. You're right.
I want to go heal.
You already did.
I know, I used potions, but I need to heal my PP. Guy going to urologist voice. But the system is that you play your character and the, like... Is that good society? Okay, then yeah, good society rules. But for Digimon, sure, I guess so. I was saying, if you want something similar to that, you might enjoy something like that. But also, the thing with Pokemon is that Pokemon aren't people in the same way that, like, a Digimon is kind of a person. This is a conversation we had in the Discord. We can't relitigate all of this. But for the most part, Pokemon aren't people in that same way. And so, playing a Pokemon as a character, he's kind of like, I look at Juliet and I say, Clefairy. Like, it doesn't quite...
Naps.
I forgot this guy's naps.
Perfect for sleepover Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Perfect for this game, because that's what this game's all
hey!
about. Snagged your Teddy Ursa? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, sure.
Naps, you know.
Yeah, good buddy naps.
You gonna snag your Murkrow too?
I'd love a Rhyhorn. Can I have your Rhyhorn?
Yeah.
Can I have your dog? Can I have your dog? Candy Floss, let's go for this. I'd be very upset if Rhyhorn has the thing.
Lightning Rod.
Lightning Rod, thank you.
People make jokes about Pokemon to me all the time, and I'm always like, actually, the answer is easy because they're not humans. It's as ethical as you believe in actions for an animal. Yeah.
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 I do think the line that summed it up, someone in the Discord said, like, a Pokemon could kill someone,
Pursuit?
but dang. Well, okay, using the wrong slot.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Someone on the Discord said Pokemon could kill a man, but only a Digimon could commit murder. And I think about that a lot. I think that is like, okay, that feels...
That kind of sums it.
Okay, I looked away, but I didn't see Murkrow take any damage from Thundershock, so I'm going to assume that it got Rhyhorned. But this is what I get for reading chat. Why I shouldn't talk to Twitch chat. Y'all are bad influences. Pork belly.
Aurora Beam, that Murkrow.
Yeah, right, we've got Lightning Rod.
I would say I do like your color changes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's nice to have a rainbow on the beach. You know? It's kind of nice. Nice color.
Never been a big RGB guy. We can't... okay, we're just missing... Oh, butt slaps lowering our accuracy. Okay. Yeah.
I did pay attention just for that. Thank you. Honestly, thank you.
It is funny the way that Pursuit, like, gets worse in double battles because you have to figure out which one you think is going to swap out.
Yeah.
Instead of just, like, you swapping? Alright, take one to the dome.
Why did they remove Pursuit? Like, is there... because it was so good and competitive?
I think it's not... Well, I think because it sucks.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure.
I will say, it's not, like, great in competitive, but it is weird that, like...
I don't like how high up its head is. That thing looks like it's doing tummy time.
Like, Tyranitar is running Pursuit, because it, like...
Sure.
it does so much damage because you're just like, hey, do you want to stay in against a Tyranitar, or do you want to get pursued? Also, you get stabbed.
Yeah.
But like that, but I don't think that's why they removed it. I think just like they kind of cleared house of a lot of moves, and I think they took out some of the more feel bad ones. I don't necessarily agree with all of them, but. We did. We closed that window. It's too cold to reopen it, Miss Moxie. Don't look at us like that.
Yeah, it was very cold down here. Moxie's been particularly snuggly today.
Alright, no more shadows. Chad is waiting with bated breath to see if Moxie pops up on screen.
No dice?
No dice. Well, I got a couple dice.
You got a bunch of dice. She's like, why did you move this chair? That's how we got up on the way.
It feels weird to be back in tabletop mode where I've just got a bunch of dice littering my desk again.
Yeah, takedown sucks. That's why I hated Beldum for a really long time until I got to Victory Road. I'm just like, this thing's good? You kidding me? This thing's good? Defeated Naps.
Eat shit, Naps. I did not defeat Naps today. I took a Naps.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm gonna...
Leaving again? Okay.
Shifting in my chair for Moxie is not great.
Gotcha. I'm sorry you're not feeling good.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
Alright, well, see you in chat. Hey, Crane, what do you got? What type are you? It is weird when it tells me that like people join my party in this game, because like this is a Pokemon game. I don't have a party. My party is 6 Pokemon. I did kind of forget that the whole point of the game so far was to rescue this guy for what it's worth. That building. I kind of thought I'd be able to heal. Alright, Lavrina. Naps. He must have made a boo-boo again. Yeah, go punish him. Let us go. Okay. Prototype for shadow Pokemon that can never be purified. I assume that's, Logia? Lugia? Love Disc and Beautifly I can deal with. Okay, how... Okay, we're doing okay on HP and such. Let's just spread some damage like this. You can tank a water... Okay, you can tank a water gun for sure. A chew. I will take a crit. Thank you for the free crit. I love the complete interruption of the music to go doo-doo-doo. That's when you've arrived at your floor on the elevator. Alright, we got Roselia. I mean, second verse, same as the first. Still has not learned to target effectively. Good. You love to see it. I think it's fascinating that Roselia is introduced as a Pokemon, like in Gen 3, as a single stage Pokemon, and then Gen 4 they were like, hey, surprise, it's got a baby and an evolution too. We somehow forgot about this one. Delcat. Are we gonna try to... Yeah, okay. Shadow Cat. This thing can go through walls. Alright, you know what, Candy Floss? You've done your job here. You can swap to Slurpee, I think is a good pick. We're just gonna go ahead and remember the Roselia again. And the turn after, we're gonna throw a Pokeball and try to catch. Oh, I forgot how strong Shadow moves are. That's not great. Trail Mix, you can go. Got that liquid ooze? Yeah! Eat shit, literally. Oh, gamers, I got a good joke. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Well, hold on. Okay, yeah, I got a good joke. Sing, oh ooze. It's one of you classics heads out there. Damn right, that was actually pretty good. Yeah, you know it was. Uh-oh, Dromix is fucked. Well. So you know what's good, the classics had responded. Yeah, Oh, I know. I know it was good. I do like having my Gulpin in here does just kind of slowly kill the Roselia. Alright, let's self-destruct. Yeah, you stay sleeping. At the risk of being the most annoying person on the planet, what did I just reference? Is that the beginning of the Odyssey? To like sing, O muse, of the deeds of Odysseus? Is that? I know I'm quoting something. It's either that or I think the Aeneid, but it's like sing, O muse of whatever the fuck Agamemnon's up to or whatever. I'm a fake Greek guy. Odyssey, is it the beginning of both Odyssey and Iliad? Also the Homeric. Okay, okay, I didn't know he just opened all of his books the same way. Got it. God, I'm really funny. It turns out. You invoke the muses anytime you tell a story. That checks out. It's the same as anytime when I start to tell a story, I go, chat, and then I start the story. It's the same thing. Or when I start other stories and I go, God, duh, right? You just start your tale about being annoyed by a guy. There we go. Sam, you missed a really good joke. Hello, ladies. Does Miss Moo want to sit down in the chair? Hello. How's a Moxie Moo doing? Is a Moxie doing a little better than her mama? Oh, well. Going back to this guy's lab. Data ROM. This is an old Pokemon game. They've added the physical special split to it. Good elevator. The Purify Chamber's completed. Thank God we can stop praying to purify our Pokemon and we can just do it with science instead. Hello. How's a Moxie Moo doing today? Yeah, you doing good? You like a little bit of a chin stretch, huh? Not too much, but just a little bit? Yeah. Okay. What's up, Turtle Lover? Yeah, I'm just sick of going back to that old guy town. I don't need to go to a retirement community every time that I want to heal up a shadow Pokemon. The Shadow Moses incident. Andrew, if your father were here, I'm sure he'd be delighted.
Who's our dad?
I'm not sure if we know who I know my mom. She's the generic lady on the left. So, Shadow Pokemon undergo purification to contact the regular Pokemon. Conducted in what we call a set. Shadow Pokemon comes into contact with regular Pokemon. In the center of a set, one Shadow Pokemon is placed. Up to 4 regular Pokemon can be placed around the Shadow Pokemon. We have 9 of those sets here. You can efficiently purify up to 9 Shadow Pokemon at the same time. It won't proceed if you place only a single Shadow Pokemon on a set. At least 1 regular Pokemon with a regular... Okay. The compatibility depends on the types of Pokemon and the directions that they face. Damn, maybe I should just spray to a dude instead. By adjusting these factors, you'll likely see differences in purification speed. Any details we have to explain later. Check the sets out. Oh, she's getting there. Step into the circular plate. A holographic image of a Pokemon involved in purification will appear. There are actually some Pokemon on the sets. When checking the hologram, you can zoom to individual sets. Any selected set, you can configure things as you see fit. Okay. Oh, yeah, great. I'll figure it out when I actually try it. Great. Edit. Okay, let's... Ooh, black glasses.
Cool. I get that.
Yeah, let's...
Carbona's the one that you might use camera.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, Miss Moxie. Did I startle you? I'm sorry. Okay.
Can you hand me my mic?
I didn't know your mic wasn't on this whole time.
No, I had Moxie in my hand.
Moxie, do you have anything to say? Do you have thoughts?
Yeah, it's not on.
Oh, well. Probably for the best, because all she did was rub her nose on it. Do you have thoughts? She rubbed her face on it. I hope
Is
that...
this your microphone, Maxie?
I hope that didn't come through exactly.
Maxie, or Chad, I'm sorry, but... Isn't she the most precious? Clicks. Is that one?
Okay. Water Dart Flow.
Okay, so it's a dark type. My brain's a dark type.
So now Bug is weak to you. Okay. Do you remember this at all, Sam?
Nope. And I think I got to this point, I'm like, fuck this, I'm 12.
I'll just go battle with my Pokemon. Okay. Now, Candy Floss, are you gonna like shred Carvana because it's weak to you as an electric type? Maybe. A type weakness chain? Okay. So okay, so like Trail Mix is also
No, the weakness to each other.
oh.
Yeah, so see how the things are going? So Carvana has to be better than Ladybug, which has to be better than
Okay.
So Bug is better than Grass Dark.
Okay, so if I put in a
Yes.
So
Right,
if
right,
I
right,
put
right.
Houndour in here, and then
And a water type that we don't
and
have.
then he's better here, which is better than. Can I put you all on there?
Yeah.
So then, no, or at least not in the spot. But I can put a ground type in here.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
There you go.
And then ground is better than you, which is not. It doesn't go in a full circle, but it.
But if you add our Spiel in there, it works.
Can I add a?
Yeah.
Can I add another Pokemon?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the 4.
I don't know.
I'm asking real questions. Okay, that's just better. Alright. So now, okay. Max tempo. Decent flow.
Big sigh.
She's sleeping. She's pretty much asleep.
I have 8 more.
No, don't.
You can, yeah.
It didn't look
Each
like
one of
it.
those you can do. So to hit R. That's what
Oh,
they mean.
yeah, so, yeah, I have 8 more
Yeah, slots. to do that for.
arrangements.
Yeah.
Okay, well then... So I can just do, like kind of a shitty one if I just do... Numal goes here.
Right.
Numal... would be better than my fire type. My fire type is going to eat my bug type. My bug type is going to eat my dark type. No, I know. I
Catch more Pokemon. Steal them. Steal them, Andrew.
you there. And you're not going to be better than anyone, really. But, okay.
Yeah. You want to keep one in and then have the rest of our party?
Basically.
One way or another.
Trying to maneuver in this screen.
She is such a sweet girl.
She is very snuggly today. She's not usually quite so snuggly as she's been. We're talking about you behind your back. Okay, that's not going to be as good, but you know what? We got 2 sets. One that's going to do something to a Carvana, one that's going to do something to a Numal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank God.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, I can also just purify a bunch of Pokemon at the same time by battling with them.
Right, but it's irritating. You don't get the types. You just get more options. You can do all of them at the same time.
Yeah.
There's more and more and more.
Okay. I still have to do it. Okay.
Can't send a little sister.
Do you got named Dayton processing data? Yeah.
Do you think he pronounces his name two different ways?
You're just like, yeah, this is my son, Marbage Collector. And you're like, hey, come on. I could be anything, Mom. Oh, right, this is the battle lab. Mom's like, you remember that's the guy that was in the office next to mine? And it was like, buddy, you all are generic lab coat guy. I do not know any of you differently by sight. Which one of you is Dayton? Or do I need to talk to my sister? And she's like, huh? He's not here.
Yeah. try that one.
Oh, isn't he always a man fooling around with this computer here? Jovi wonders where he went.
I bet he went to that weird house.
Oh, I bet he went to that weird house again. Went downstairs, had a look of consternation on his face.
Give me your best consternation face.
Oh, Chad can't see that. Chad's still looking at
Oh,
the
yeah.
cat. Chad looked very concerned, don't worry.
She's so
Honestly, if I met a girl named Marvage, I think that'd be great. Her name is Marvage Collector. Can you imagine if you came to someone and were like, hey, I'm looking for a guy, and they were like, you know, I watched someone go on Dr. Clear.
God, he must be real upset.
Yeah, but no one knows who the fuck he is. I'd be consterned too. I'm looking for a guy named Dayton. Well, I don't know him, but if there was one guy wandering around upset that nobody knew who the fuck he was, so maybe that was him? I don't know him.
Can you move the thing down a little bit, or up a little bit?
What, this?
Yeah, just move it up. There we go. Thank you.
You get the full butt in the shot?
Yeah.
Alright. Any of you know what Dayton is?
I think it's Datton. He won the Bachelorette a couple years ago.
Secret mechanisms under development. Keep out.
That's a good joke, by the way. How can we forget him?
I will say saying Chauvin as a guy, which is just his name, but it does sound like a mean insult. Real Chauvin behavior in the chat.
I gotta say, my hand is at a weird angle and it's kind of falling asleep.
Uh-oh. Do we need to put the Moxie down? Do we need to set the Moxie down?
No, not yet.
Okay.
What's that Pokemon?
It's
Is that
Groudon.
Groudon? Okay. It's kind of weird to have in the middle of a water fountain.
Yeah, I wonder if
It's kind of mean, actually.
Yeah, but also if you look inside the... So at some point in this game, I'm just planting my shot. The thing is going to drain, and I'm gonna walk down into this fountain where I'm gonna confront Groudon.
I think you're gonna confront Lugia.
I bet I'm gonna confront both.
Is Groudon in this game?
Yeah, he's on a fountain.
Thank you, Drew. He is very cute.
He is very cute. No, you don't? Okay, never mind.
Oh my
Have I
goodness.
upset you?
Oh my goodness.
She did not like having her head rubbed for once in her life. That's the wrong one. Alright.
Yeah. Now I can move my hand. Perfect. This is great.
Do y'all know Datton?
Bachelorette, he's married to Charity.
Chaser Lake, I
love he just lives in this thing.
there's a joke here. You could get upset if you were in the Pokemon universe and you started a fight with someone and you saw that the, above your head popped up Chaser and you're like, hey, wait a minute, I thought I was a super nerd. Uh-oh. Is it time to go? No? Do we need to put our spec on screen? Or is it still kitty cat time? Is it still kitty cat time? Okay. kind of hoping that a new person popped up that I could battle would have a shadow Pokemon. I do know. Great. Did I miss Dayton? That's fine.
And a please, come on, Tom. Moxie's gonna be the first to fall asleep at the sleepover. Did anyone tell you where he went?
They all just said he walked outside,
So maybe
sadly.
just outside somewhere.
I talked to the two guys outside.
Maybe there's more guys outside.
There might be more guys outside.
Gaslight trains into believing their Pokemon are shadow Pokemon is free Pokemon. More Pokemon for Pokemon. Hey, looky here.
Oh, there's a chest.
2 of them. 2 antidotes.
2 antidotes. Are you Dayton? Jesus Christ.
No, it's Dayton.
Don't make me... A seriously talented guy, you say? I have a solution. Don't tell me to go. Go over to the... To Arms Pyrite Town.
ONBS.
I'm pretty sure it's a guy named Ons. It's known as a TV network, okay?
I told you, it's ONBS. And Niels, are you here enjoying the Moxie content?
Oh, it's a twitchy ear.
Very twitchy ear.
It's a good sight for that. You excited to go to Pyrite Town, Moxie Moo?
This is the dream, Andrew.
Oh, this place.
Yeah.
This game is very much like, hey
Not that
kids,
music.
you excited to go back to here? And I'm like, oh fuck, this place.
We're gonna get our fortunes told.
Better font treatment, they can like bold things or italicize them so we have less capitals and acronyms back to back. Yeah, that's the thing, is that like what they could have is just like better names, that when you see someone named Oms, you're not like, damn, I can't believe they named a guy Oms. Instead of assuming, well, clearly that's not the name of a guy. Goodbye, Miss Moxie Moo.
Oh, no. Please don't take my microphone with you. She just put the mic wire in her mouth and went to jump.
Moxie, do not steal the microphone.
No, thank you. Do
we have a little diva cat?
Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go.
I'm Gale. They call me the gatekeeper of Pyrite. Sure. I'll show you what being Gale, the gatekeeper of Pyrite, is all about. Alright, rogue Gale.
That was delightful. Look at Snubble's feet.
I like Snubble.
I do too. I just don't like its feet right there. Liquid ooze.
You're not fairy types yet, huh?
Nope.
Well, let's see where we go here.
Attract?
Attract the Snubble. You know, we might as well.
Sure.
I don't know how Attract works in double battles. In your double battle, can you just, like, always attack the other one? You're just like, I don't love you.
Glad that Attract is no longer in these games, though. Oh, I don't know what that actually is. I don't know what that means anymore, actually.
I just think that they should make Attract non-homophobic and broken. I think...
Yeah.
I'm aware what I'm asking for, and I mean it.
What is shadow?
It hits both,
Okay. Perfect.
I believe.
go.
Hot Pokemon privilege, exactly. Yeah, I think that we should be very exclusive with who we teach it to. Pokemon have random. There we go. We got rid of Ivies and we got rid of some of the other stuff. I think that each Pokemon should have a bespoke 1 to 10 score, and you can attract any Pokemon lower on the score than
Oh my
you.
god. Now, if only there was a game that you could put that in.
If only. I wouldn't want to get people's hopes up, so I'm gonna shut my mouth.
There's no Pokemon that have random attract values that aren't telegraphed in any way.
I just think you should, like, you see a Snubble with, like, a biker jacket, and you're like, oh, I bet that's a hot Snubble.
Love wins the competitive meta. Mobilized by love. Those seeds do look like bullets, I gotta say. Man. Jesus.
We add in, yeah, bring it back, but we also add in the Kinsey scale. Yeah, exactly. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, Kale using Shadow Pokemon? Nope, because we already have a handout.
Unless.
Alright.
Yeah. We have twist my hand like that. Patooey! I like Delcatties a lot. Speaking of Delcatty, what do you do?
He's hiding somewhere, but being suspicious while she lunches something, which is always a good sign.
I think she's just laying down.
Okay.
I think she just found herself a little cave. It's just under a chair.
That's true. We did clean and like move some stuff around, so now things are a little different. Who's Slurpee? Oh,
No.
Slurpees are okay. There was a second one I was like, we didn't name our Umbreon Slurpee, did we? Because it gained experience.
I see. Wait, all the Eevees are special attackers? Or special attack moves, no matter what?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So Umbreon's Bite is a special attack?
With the Eevees and Dragons. Alright.
$4.80. I know that's not what that number says, but there's a decimal point in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
We can fight her.
Probably.
No, maybe not.
Sometimes you look at a character in this game and you're just like, what are you, like a pickup artist guy? Like,
Trudy and Folly.
do some shopping, that's all. Like, you're up to no good, aren't you? Officer, sworn off the criminal ways. It is Folly. You wanna fight?
Do you know how the environment... No? Okay.
Are there
That's some lore
wild
right there.
Pokemon out and about?
Mm.
Ducking found wild Pokemon somewhere.
Duke.
I remember Ducking being a guy from the last game. Pokemon
Oh,
snacks. Okay.
she's cold.
Me too. That's why I'm wearing a blankie.
With Luffy on it.
I will not light her on fire.
I'll give her a blanket, though. Where do you live?
I was looking for like a Pokemon Center, but
It's the hotel. We gotta pay for it.
okay.
Oh, yeah, apparently.
Yeah. Foretold the appearance of Pokemon in the wild.
Okay.
Several locations where wild Pokemon appear. Okay, I guess we have to go to the Coliseum to
Talk to him.
find wild Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Charles, the chief of pirate police. Are you a traveling trainer? How's it going peaceful, but there's plenty of roughnecks around. They keep us busy with their brawling and so on. Lots of them will be able to figure out. Be careful, you're in the streets.
There's a Pokemon thing.
Turtle Lover, you're gonna get the Discord subpoena. That can't be your answer to everything and everyone.
We can access the PC right there, though.
I guess so.
And we can see the Purify Chamber.
Yeah, what's the fart zone look like?
Almost done.
Oh yeah.
See, at the top there. That's not bad.
Damn, yeah, okay. Well shit, why do I battle?
I know. But we just need to get more and then we can be really efficient about it. See? Someone's ready. Noodle's ready.
Alright, Noodle.
No, we have to go back to the place to get him. But we can swap someone else in.
I can't.
Nope. Nope. You can get them, but you can't. I was just saying you can't get Numel. You can't purify Numel through here. What shall I do with this Numel?
Let's just rotate him. That's number one.
Let's put a different Pokemon in there. A different.
I agree. I never want to battle with this boomerang.
Yep.
Let me out.
Exchange.
And we still have to go pray for it?
Yes. No. You just have to go back to the chamber. You have to go back to the research place.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say.
That's not what you said.
I know. It's what I was trying to say.
All right. Spinnerack is going to prey on
The dark type thing.
Alright, Carvana, you're almost done, so I'm gonna pilfer some of your guys. Come here. You're gonna go there. Numel. It's gonna be good.
Probably don't need all of them either. I mean, honestly,
We're just what?
No, you're fine. I was just saying, like, we're just walking around and that happened really quickly, so probably don't need it optimized as much as you might think.
Yeah, optimizing is the fun part of
What?
playing games.
Sure, okay. That's probably just fine.
Probably. Alright, I think that I know it's a little early, but I think we're going to call it here because I'm also about to fall asleep with a sleepover.
Uh-oh.
I think that we need to call it. But thank you all for joining us.
Yeah.
I know it's been a bit of a weird stream. Start a little late, ending a little early. I'm sorry for that.
But thanks for hanging out. And for making jokes about names and everything, too.
It's been a good time. We will raid the Luke man who's doing AMV night tonight. I'm going to have to pop over somewhere else and do that. We're going to do a quick raid, and we will see y'all later. Good night, everyone.
Good night.